Alright, I'm back. Okay. Whew. So, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, the Stellar Blade game. It looks okay. It's only on PS5, so I don't see how the alt-right can make this game their big fucking champion game or whatever. Cause like Harry Potter selling a shitload of copies, that makes sense. It wasn't a completely terrible game, so it's got that going for it. And everybody knows who Harry Potter is, and it's a really popular, uh, like, discount Lord of the Rings medieval kind of kiddie franchise, you know. It's for dumb little kids, you know, and then when they grow up, they find out the creator is an idiot and that, you know, there's way better fucking writing out there when it comes to the whole magic fantasy stuff. So yeah, that's all Harry Potter is. So of course it's gonna sell millions of copies. Like I said, it wasn't a totally terrible game, and it was like available on all platforms pretty much. And yeah, except for the Switch. The Switch version came out later, and apparently it's pretty fucking shit. So that sucks. But anyway, um, but yeah, they love to brag that, yeah, that's our alt right game. The game that showed all the wokies, you know? It's like, good God. Fucking everything's woke, though, to you guys. Like how do you show the woke who's boss when everything is woke? You know what I mean? Doesn't that mean woke has won? If everything is woke, doesn't that mean woke has won? like, 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 you guys call everything woke. I swear to God, you find some woke shit in everything. Every single fucking thing. Even something like Elden Ring, which is really vague and mysterious. But, you know, Mikola turning into a Ratigan at the end and you have to fight him. Like, that's some transgender shit. And, yeah, people fucking freaked out about that. Anyway, but yeah, here's the thing though. They're trying to make this Stellar Blade their little fucking Nazi game, but it's being made by a Korean developer, and he seems like a decent guy from what I gathered. And yeah, he said that he makes these kind of games where female characters are, yeah, they're sexualized to a degree, but you know, they're also their own thing. They're powerful protagonist type characters a lot of the time. And he also does male characters that are similar, you know, like, I don't know, man. Stop thinking too much about how this is going to offend people and stuff. It's not that bad, you know. It's not that bad. Let it go. I can understand how you might see a game like that at first glance and have some kind of knee-jerk reaction. But I don't know. Hey man, let the game come out first. Fuck. What about that, you know? Like, come on. Let your teeth sink into it first and then feel how you feel about it, you know? Like, so far, there's obviously not stuff about it that is like, ew. Like, Eve is killing a bunch of black people and saying the N word in Stellar Blade. What? Like, no. Like, if that was the case, then I'd be like, shit, what the fuck is this racist Korean ass game? What the fuck? How did this happen? You know? Like, what if the new Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, Cloud was a white supremacist and all he did was say the N word at Barrett all fucking day? What if that was the game? What the fuck? That would be insane. So yeah, I can understand wanting to censor certain types of fucking things in video games. Yeah, like shit. What if they made a video game that was just revealing your home address to the world so people could find you and kill you or whatever? You know? Yeah, you can't make certain products certain ways, okay? There's certain things you shouldn't be allowed to do. Let's get real. Like in that Fallout show, you shouldn't be allowed to nuke the world. Yeah, Yeah, the villain in that show. Turns out, spoilers. Turn the video off right now if you don't want to be spoiled about the Fallout show. But it turns out at the end, her dad is the villain. He's like a giant monster person. And he's such a lib. He thinks he's right. Like, he's desperately believes he's correct in his brain. And no one can convince him otherwise. He's one of those fucking assholes. Yeah, not a good person. But there's this character in the show named Moldover, this one lady who seems very sinister and evil at first, but it turns out she's actually the good guy. But yeah, I just thought it was funny because at the end he's just like, "This woman is no better than me," and it's like, I don't know, dog. You nuked the world. She used cold fusion to give people power. I don't know, dude. Seems like she's a lot cooler than you, man. Fucking piece of shit. But isn't that sick? Nuking the world for some kind of profit, but almost more than that. Almost more than just capitalist greed, but rather like human sickness, human insanity, like the need to fuck with people and manipulate people. Mad scientists the fuck up, you know, like do experiments on people, because that's what Fallout really is. The vaults are kind of experiment places, you know, to see what happens to humans if we do this to them or that to them. I think it's fucking sick, dude. Leave people alone, you fucking ghouls. Rich people, man. And look, in real life, we got rich people doing the same thing. Horrible things to the average Joe all the time, you know? It sucks. The world is terrible. Monster elites who get to do whatever the fuck they want. They run our lives, dude. And we're lucky they don't just fucking kill us. And they kind of don't, because they need us to like work as worker bee slaves. So it's a really shitty cycle, you know? We're a bunch of ants, worker ants, and the drones and the queen run the show, you know? That's why power, systems of power are fucking dog shit. Let's see what you got, aberration boy. Not bad. You got me a little bit there. See, here's my problem with the Souls games in terms of storytelling, right? Like, look what just happened. I went through that whole castle, not fighting any bosses, come down to the beach, and here's the boss on the beach for some reason in front of this weird thing. His name is Leon Aspiration. What's that name mean? Who is that guy exactly? What's his story? I just killed him. Interesting. What is this place? What does all this mean? See, that's what's interesting about the game. All the suspense, all the like themes, all the visuals, all the show don't tell. But I don't know what the fuck it means. And what's it fucking matter anyway? What does it really fucking matter? Now that's my problem. Like, none of this means anything. It's kind of dumb. The story is the same in all the Souls games. A bunch of nobodies trying to do a thing and keep failing, and then one day, one of them succeeds, and you're playing as that character. Every time. That's all it is. It's kind of unmemorable, to be honest. So yeah, storytelling in these games ain't the greatest. Like I said, it's not the worst, but it's not the greatest. And but I really like the gameplay in a lot of them. Challenging, fun. I like the artwork. Art style is great. All the medieval, ghosty, magical stuff looks great in the game. Very gothic. It's pretty dark, heavy metal kind of fucking vibes, I dig it. So I guess I'm done with this castle pretty much. But yeah. I need a drink. What was I saying? I forgot what I was talking about. Oh yeah, the Stellar Blade game. I gotta ask the alt-right. Alright, so last year, Nazi gamers, alt-right gamers, incel gamers, virgin loser gamers, and just stupid kids who haven't figured out that the ideology and the people you're hanging out with are fucking dickheads. I used to be one. Yeah. I talk about it from time to time. Yeah, I used to be a dumb lib, a stupid fucking kid who was oftentimes agreeing with these Gamergator incel types. I would hear these assholes say things like, I'm okay with women in video games as long as it's not forced. And I would agree with that back in the day. I was like, well, yeah, nobody wants, forced. That doesn't sound good. And then when you think about it, what does that mean, forced? Isn't everything forced, you fucking idiot? What the fuck are you talking about? How do you make a video game happen unless you force that into reality, dumbass? How do you get anything to happen unless you force it into reality, you dumb shit? How do I make this video unless I fucking make it, you moron? You gotta remember, these people are assholes. Don't be tricked by them. I can understand, if you're new and you don't know who to trust, you might stumble upon these people and open with good faith, I've done that. Hey, there's this guy named Synthetic Man. He's terrible. He's a dumb fucking piece of shit. And he hates, everything. Oh my god, what a hateful guy. But he thinks he's funny. He thinks he's edgy by acting like that all the time. It's cool to hate everything and act like I'm smarter than everybody and act like my commentary on things in life is actually important and shit like that, right? He doesn't view himself as a speck on the fucking wall in the greater scheme of things in this gigantic fucking universe known as the galaxy that we live in, come on, man. You're nothing. We're nothing. Get real. But these kind of guys have god complexes. They think they're special, Well, okay, let me rephrase that. Everybody's special in their own way, of course. But what I mean is they think they're better than everyone else. They're Nazi types. And this guy's one of those. But I saw his Resident Evil 5 video. And that was the first video of his that I saw. And I liked it. He actually showed me some things in the game that I didn't know about. And I dug that. I thought he was an okay dude at first. And then I see his Last of Us Part 2 video. And holy shit, just nothing but hate. Practically calling it the worst game he's ever played. And it's like, dude, even if, you wanted to be a sexist fucking monster person, because he makes it obvious that he's hating on women and shit like that, like yeah. So like, okay, even if you're going to dock points for that, because a woman was in the game, right? You don't like a certain woman character, and it's obvious that your hatred for women in real life is making you feel this way about a fucking video game. Goddamn, dude. So, since that's the case, what about the rest of the game? What about like the graphics, the music? You know, a lot of the innovative gameplay mechanics that we've never seen before, and like a lot of the crazy physics, and how it's kind of one of the best zombie games ever made, like objectively. Like the amount of work and detail that went into it. It took them like 7 years to make the game or some shit. Like, I don't know, dog. I'm just saying, even if you don't like the game very much, and you know, I didn't care for it too much. I'm not really big on zombie games too much and whatnot. It's not my favorite game. I gave it like an 8 or a 9 out of 10. I thought it was good, but not good in a way that like I'll come back to. But like, it was all right. Some things I thought were stupid, like how they imply that torture works, and it's like, no, it doesn't. Which is what I like about that new Fallout show. It doesn't, man. It really doesn't. It can. I'll give you that. But, you know, if you are pissing me off, I'm not going to tell you what you want. So, anyway, man, I spaced again. I forgot what the fuck I was talking about. I'm a jackass. I'm sorry, guys. But, I was gonna say, these Gamergator types, I gotta ask them a legit question here. Last year, your big game to rally behind, of course, was Hogwarts Legacy. You guys, you know, pulled out your tiny pencil dicks and started jerking off and going, oh yeah, get owned, libs, get owned, you wokey leftists. I'm playing Hogwarts Legacy. That's what you did. It was fucking weird, and yeah, you made it the best-selling like single-player game of last year or something like that, in America at least, and almost in England. Like, a game that mediocre becoming this popular, you would think, oh man, that's like shocking. Like, are gamers that fucking stupid by large? Yes, they are, unfortunately. And it's like, it's not shocking. Think about it. They've been playing Call of Duty for the longest time. Like, you're a fucking idiot if you keep buying that trash every year, you know? Like, I'm sorry. It's just true. If you're playing all these online-only microtransaction games, like, just pissing all this money away for... Oh, man, you know? That's not the greatest way to be a gamer, just saying. You're getting kind of fucking suckered. But, you know, I'm an older gamer, you know? I lived through the golden age of gaming, through 1990 to 2010. That was the best time to be a gamer. The most innovative, creative, newest game ideas were coming out. Yeah. Nowadays we get more of the same shit. Generic open world games, bro shooter, you know, RPG, online only, microtransaction, DLC, patch update. Yeah, good God. Yeah, that's what gaming is today. But back then it was, hey, fucking LAN party, you know, Halo, fucking Smash Brothers, let's play, you know. It was better. It was better back then, and you kind of had to be there for it, which is why I kind of feel bad for newer gamers, because they don't understand me. They don't get me, dude. They're younger. They grew up with microtransactions, and internet connection only type games, phone games. Oh god, phone games. Are you kidding me? So yeah, I guess I'm a boomer gamer, you know. And hey, but I try not to be, you know, fucking, what do you call it? Like stuck in my ways, and I only like old shit. No, there's new stuff that comes out that I like. What the fuck do you think I'm playing right now? I just don't like the updates that they've done. And there's other things to criticize. I wish I could play this cooperatively with my brother very easily, but it's kind of a pain in the ass. Like, that sucks. Why can't you guys make like a more split screen co-op friendly RPG or something? You know, like Champions Dark Alliance or something like that back in the day. Some of the best times I've ever had in gaming were back then. Oh, I miss those games. You know, I'm actually hoping, and I probably won't get this wish, but I'm hoping that they make a Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance fucking 3, dude. Like, why not? Dark Alliance 2 was like, what? Feels like 20 fucking years ago? Shit, it probably is. I remember that being an original Xbox game. God damn it. I think I have it right here, actually. Maybe I can't see. Anyway, it's dark. Man, I'm getting sleepy again. Maybe I should take a nap before work. It sucks, dude. Getting older blows. I used to stay up, no sleep. Stay up for days straight when I was in my teen years, and now I'm like, bleh. I'm dying. I'm getting old. Sucks. But anyway, what was I talking about? Yeah, that, the alt-right gamer gators. Yeah, I know. I'll shut up about them after I'm done talking about this, but I had to bring up this point. So, far-right gamers want a video game that says the N-word, that shows a lot of violence, that shows nudity, that portrays men dominating women, right? Like, you assholes really want to see that kind of game, right? And you want it to be popular, too. You don't want it to just be a game that's out there for you. You want to force everyone else to like it, right? You guys are Nazis, you know? You can't stop. You're just obsessed with me, my way of life forced onto you. That's what Nazi trash are all about. Hateful, bigoted ideologies, violence, abuse, you know. Like, a Nazi wants to be able to walk down the street and see a woman and rape her if he wants. And if there's a black person, put a bullet in his head. That's what a Nazi fucking wants. It's horrible. These people fucking suck. And they get really bad sometimes. And I tend to use the analogy of they're like weeds in a garden. They need to be trimmed back. You know? Re-educated. Done in a way that they don't crowd out the other plants and kill us all. You know what I mean? Anyway, you guys know what I'm saying. Fuck Nazis. Fuck Nazis. I hate Nazi types. They're annoying and weird and creepy. You can't work with them. It's annoying. Some of the younger ones who are newer to Nazi movements, you can work with them, you can pull them off the ledge, but the far gone ones, Jesus Christ, yeah. Like the ones going to Trump rallies, MAGA! You know, God. Oh boy. Don't know what to do with you. And I also kind of feel bad for, like, dumbasses who got sucked into the Trump MAGA movement, but now they've come back and they're like, yeah, I was stupid, I shouldn't have done that, you know. And it's like, It's like, I wish you didn't do that. Now I can't like look at you like you're a smart person anymore. It's hard. I'm sorry. I know I'm an asshole, but that was a really dumb fucking thing that you did. So I kind of don't trust you. Maybe over time, if you continue to be a smart person and you don't do stupid shit like that ever again, um, maybe over time I'll be like, yeah, okay, no big deal. Okay, whatever. It happens. Everyone fucks up. But, you know, I'm just saying, that's the vibe. Hey, who's that guy? Hey, buddy. You okay? Who are you? Oh, shit. Whoa. Holy crap. Ow. Fuckers. I'm trying to do a video talking about stuff and... Yeah, so yeah, this is a town of wackos. I haven't been here in forever. It feels like I haven't been here in like a year. Yeah, I think I remember this place. There's some Silent Hill shit going on. Okay. We probably should kill all these fucking wacko doodles. They don't, you know, they don't look like they're having the greatest time. They look pretty miserable, you know. But anyway, what I was saying earlier about the Gamergator types, right? All right, I'll finish this. I know. Let me get this straight, assholes. Last year, your big Nazi game to rally behind, the best you could do was the fucking Nazi wizard game. And to be honest, it has some woke stuff and some not so woke stuff. Like it has the whole Jewish goblin fucking racist thing going on. Yeah. Not great. Kind of like Lord of the Rings has the whole, you know, Tolkien was pretty racist towards Turkish people, and clearly they are the orcs. Not great. So yeah, problematic. Which is why I like the Lord of the Rings show on Amazon, because now that racist dickhead Tolkien is dead, although to be fair, he wasn't that much of a racist. He was kind of racist, but he wasn't no Hitler type. He actually pushed back against Hitler big time. So, you know, mild racist. Tolkien. But he's dead now, so we can take his property and make it not hate-filled like that. And as a result, guess what? We have orcs that have their own actual storylines and character and motivations and plot points, and they're actually more interesting. They're not just, grr, I'm a big baddie, let's fight. Like, come on, that's boring, you know? Can't we make some of these into characters that are pretty interesting and cool? Why the fuck not, dude? We got Guardians of the Galaxy. There's a fucking tree and a fucking raccoon that are really fun and interesting. Like, hey, come on, dude. You can do anything with fantastical, magical, fictional content. Let's go there, dude. Let's see the weird shit. That's the stuff that we really want to see. Because it's interesting. It's different. You're not used to it. Takes you out of your comfort zone a little bit and turns you on to new things. It's awesome. Anyway, I'm getting sidetracked here. The best you Gamergator trash motherfuckers, you fucking pieces of shit, the best you could do was come up with Hogwarts Legacy. That would be the big Nazi game for y'all to rally behind for the year. And it didn't even win any awards. And yeah, it wasn't that great. Yeah, wasn't that great. Like I said, discount Elden Ring kind of experience. Like, so that sucks. Why the fuck would you want to play that? Especially when it comes out later? Are you kidding me? So yeah, it's not a very good game. Like I said, if you bought it and played it, like it's kind of disrespectful to trans people, if you ask me. If you were supporting that game, yeah, I don't think that was a cool thing to do. But it's not the worst thing ever, of course. But it's also kind of like, yeah. Also, the game's not very good, and Harry Potter is fucking stupid. It's just kind of like, I don't know, why do you even bother? Some people, man. But anyway, no big deal. But that's your game. The alt-right rallied behind. Yep. The Nazi wizard game. Where there's a trans character, and you can play as a dark-skinned person. Yeah, that's the Nazi game, apparently. The one that has diversity in it. Alright. Okay. So, whatever. This year, Stellar Blade is the Nazi game the Gamergator types are trying to rally behind. And you know what the plot is? A female Mary Sue type saves the day. Yeah. That's your game, guys? I thought you hated that shit. Strong female women characters, you know? I thought you guys hated that shit. I wonder if she's gonna be like gay or bisexual or something. Or maybe she has sex with some kind of tentacle alien monster. Who knows? Who cares, dude? People really need to not make a big deal out of shit like that. But anyway, they're trying to rally behind this game as their big Nazi game, and it's so weird, dude. It's like the game is portraying female beauty and strength, and like, I thought you guys hated women. What the fuck is this? The alt-right are so weird, man. But I guess you dickheads aren't getting big games that are catering to you as much as you'd like, so you have to settle. That's what I'm led to believe here, honestly. What else am I supposed to fucking think? Gotta take your W's where you can get them, right, fuckers? I mean, Hitler didn't win, right? So, y'all are scattered and need a new daddy, looking for guys like Trump or, you know, Bibi Netanyahu or, who's that one? Orban, Viktor Orban, the fucking idiot. Oh my god. He's such an ugly, old, fat, gross sack of shit. Are you kidding me? And Hitler was a short, little, weird-looking motherfucker too. You know, like, maybe you Nazi types need to rally behind a much better-looking, like, you know, like a Kennedy type or something like that. Not like Robert Fart Kennedy. That guy sounds weird and he's a little too old and shit. Not a very good-looking dude. But you know, like some of the other Kennedys. Yeah. But I guess hate has a hard time finding good-looking people. You know, typically that's how it goes. Right-wing motherfuckers are typically uglier than left-wing motherfuckers. Yeah, I gotta start another playthrough, I guess. Pretty much done everything. Damn, horse doesn't work on the fucking bridge. I remember in Dark Souls 2 there was a bridge where a dragon could swoop down and smash the bridge and kill you. That was pretty cool. Huh. Fuck you, dude. And fuck your friend, too. Oh, I missed. Stupid headdress. Oh, right, his head's way lower. Right. These guys are freaky looking. Weird fucking snake neck motherfuckers. So weird. This game is so weird. Got you good, motherfucker. But yeah, I was just making the point that these Nazi types are pathetic. The games that they choose to champion as their anti-woke game is pretty woke. Pro-female main characters celebrated for their beauty and, you know, self-reliance and heroism and like yay, we love women, we are pro-women. Yeah, that's your game, Nazis? Well, cool, I agree. And I saw this one fucking idiot saying, like, I bet you Kotaku, those left-wing journalists who don't know anything, I bet they hate this game so much. And then somebody responded and was like, no, they actually played the demo and they thought it was pretty good. like what the fuck, dude? What is this shit? I keep seeing motherfuckers saying, like, the left hates this game and doesn't want you to play it. And it's like, no, play it. Fine. or don't play it. I don't give a fuck. Who cares? I don't even have a PS5 to play it, dude. I don't know when I'll get a chance to give it a shot. Who fucking cares? I'm not in a big rush. I don't care. But I find it hilarious that you guys care, like, a whole lot. It's just some dumb fucking video game. It's really not going to be all that great, but whatever. Like, it comes from a company called Shift Up, and they do some phone games that aren't that great, and haven't really been known for anything too impressive. And this is like their first like AAA type game for you know, exclusive on PlayStation console, you know, like, so this is the first time they've done something like this, so you know, it might not work out so good. But it might be okay. It looks alright. The storyline doesn't look that great. It looks like your generic anime style storytelling, you know. It's fine. But yeah, I just think it's funny that the pro-women game is what Nazi gamers are championing. A lot of them are like, yeah, I don't want to play as a woman. I'm a fucking man. I don't want to play as a woman. It's like, well, you gotta play as a woman in that one. So what gives, dude? Like, now it's okay? What about those kind of gamers? They might be kind of upset. Of course they will be, yeah. I love it when the Nazis fight each other. That shit's great. Like the Fallout show, for example. The new Fallout show is so good that some Nazis actually like it, but other Nazis don't, and they're like hating each other over it. It's pretty great. But yeah, that Fallout show, it's pretty good. I have hardly any complaints. Like I said, I don't really care for the Fallout 4 imagery, but there's a lot of Fallout 3 imagery at least, and we're getting New Vegas stuff in season 2, so that's great. Love to see it. And Walton Gouligans was such a perfect fit for the show. That worked out real nicely. I was very happy with the way that turned out. At first it seemed like kind of really silly, you know? But, compelling storytelling, good acting by him. Like, that scene where he finds out that... Spoilers! Turn the video off right now or cover your ears for the next 10 seconds. That part where he finds out that, his wife, is evil. Like, his reaction is just crazy. Like, yeah, that sucks, man. Pretty good emotional scenes, you know, especially in the final episode there. Really good shit. You can get a really emotional storytelling experience out of a very goofy franchise like Fallout, you know. Like, Fallout is silly. Like, come on, people living underground. Dude, we already know, like, scientifically that without regular access to sunlight, the body suffers all kinds of weird problems, and you'll probably die and definitely not live as long as you could have otherwise. And apparently it's even worse for children because they are more reliant on sunlight for their development, so they're more likely to suffer from an even wider array of health issues. So, just saying, I'm just saying, there's no way that humankind could thrive in a cave forever. I guess you could to a degree, but it would not go well. And your sanity, apparently that's the big thing. Yeah. Your body might not last much longer, but your mind will surely crumble in the first year or so. Especially for a lot of rich people. Going from riches to that, like, ooh boy. They wouldn't be able to handle it, a lot of them. You know it. Take that, stupid tree. Ooh, that hurt him a lot. Oh man. Yeah, I'm gonna get a little more rest before work, so I'm done for now. But this was fun, ranting about Gamergate trash. I just think it's funny that this is where they're at. But anyway, the game seems like it'll be okay. I don't think it'll be the greatest thing ever, but at best it's discount God of War. At worst, it's definitely something I'm not interested in. But I don't think it's gonna be the greatest thing ever. But yeah, that's what the Nazi Gamergators are rallying behind. And I guess in 2022 it was Elden Ring that they all jumped behind. But everybody liked that game. Everybody likes Elden Ring to a degree, basically. So, well, actually, that's not true. A lot of people just never give it a chance because it's kind of a pain in the ass to get into at first. Everything kills you very quickly right away until you learn how to deal with every little fucking part of the game. Because, like I said, the game is filled with nothing but, like, this is trying to kill you. Like, the game is like 90 something percent just that. Hey, there's monsters over here. They see you now. They're coming over to kill you. Like the game's main focus by a long shot is kill stuff. But anyway, yeah, Nazis in gaming, I swear to God. So let's try to not talk about that depressing, stupid bullshit anymore. God, that's annoying. But I'm just bringing it up because Stellar Blade looks like a decent game and it's coming out soon. And I just want to say, good for you, PlayStation. And fuck you, Xbox. You're not doing shit. I love your controller, but other than that, fuck you. Your games are terrible now. You ruined Halo, you ruined Gears of War, you ruined Fable, you ruined all these franchises with your bullshit microtransaction, online only horseshit, you know? Like, fuck you, man. But PlayStation, you got Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, you got Tekken, you got this game coming out soon. Yeah, not bad, Sony. Decent run at the beginning of this year. Alright, I'm gonna crash.